Two teams that met back in Super Bowl 37 in San Diego. The Bucs and Raiders are underway. Taken from about the 12. And able to get this out to the 25. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. First play, first pass for Brady. And this one is incomplete.
That's one of the dangers of the quick game. If you only have a 2- or 3-step drop, if you don't get the ball to someone open right away, those defenders are right near the line of scrimmage and then get on top of you in a heartbeat.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down. Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers are getting involved as this game goes on.
Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think he might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Brady. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chains, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check.
Ooh. Come on, man.
Going to be made at the 38.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. To throw is Brady.
Ooh.
Complete right side to Otton. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Now Brady looking for Godwin, and he's got it complete. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. Brady to throw again. He rifles one that's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They'll run right here with Jacobs. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
Throwing his car on 3rd down.
Come on, man.
Picked up by Levante David. And the Buccaneers are going to get
Catch the
possession
ball,
of the football.
man. Catch the
As
fucking
time will
ball.
run out on this first quarter of play.
God damn.
We're scoreless after 1.
I'd rather that nigga just pick it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll take that. I'd rather take that than nigga just drop the ball. Like, come on, man. You in the NFL, bro. Catch the fucking ball. You get paid that money, nigga, to catch the goddamn ball, bro. Come on. Damn.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Inside handoff now to Fournette. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Brady going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Perryman. And the Raiders are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
A run on 1st down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now a give to Jacobs running right.
Ah, come on. I tried to hit that corner.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Carr going to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, 1st and 10. Here's Carr to throw. Looking deep for Adams.
Damn.
And this is going to be intercepted.
That was my bad.
Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football. So they tried to take a deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Well, that throw by Brady incomplete.
I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit if they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Raiders are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Looking deep for Adams. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
He took a shot there, but boy, was that ill-advised from my viewpoint. Coverage was awfully tight. How did he get away with that one not being picked off?
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Jacobs going to try the middle. And some space here. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Raider linemen might have been moving. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. A full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. On play action, it's Carr. Looking deep for Adams. It got his man complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The game had been pretty uneventful offensively until that big strike.
No doubt about it. Almost felt like they were just going back and forth a little bit in the first quarter. But in the second quarter, things ramped up a little bit. Things jumped up. And you're exactly right. Going to make a highlight film or two. We'll be watching that one later on today.
Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Taken from about the 12. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Brady. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Again, it's Brady. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up 2nd. Another try after the first down sack. Brady. This one taken in by Otten. And he
I was hoping you didn't see it.
make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
I know you're going to run, but shit, I got to gamble.
Right there, the big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this
Ooh, come on, man. He put it in. Ooh, Look, now he really gonna run it down, man. Y'all hella boozy. You gotta pick that shit the first time. Fuck, man. Come on, he gave us a chance. See that shit coming. Like, shit, his ass ain't gonna try to pass it again. I don't blame you. The guy would have did it either. Shit. I don't know why you didn't run it the first time. Shit.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And Abdullah will not try to bring it out. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Carr. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
To throw again on 2nd down. Carr. He hits Adams complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Carr. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Mac Hollins, 28 yards. And the Raiders will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Taken from about the 12. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. This is caught by Evans. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Brady now on 1st down. And And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Brady. Throw left side complete. That's Evans. And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can
going for that field goal. That's smart.
For the try before we
hell
hit the
yeah.
lockers. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit.
Fucking blown coverage by me. So I didn't even.
43-yard attempt.
I wasn't even trying to be in a fucking zone.
Succop's kick is good, and that will do it.
And I was trying to let you fucking run the clock out.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway.
He called up. Yeah, nigga, I want a white to keep moving. They can get the niggas tired, nigga. I'll be doing that shit, nigga. Fuck that. I need every advantage I can get.
This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box, establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it and try and win this ball game.
Boy, the run on first down, a disaster as he's tackled well behind the line of scrimmage. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Now they'll throw with Carr. Looking deep for Adams. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Carr now to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
Throwing on first down is Brady. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a first down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, You enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
On first down, Brady. Otten brings it in over the middle. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 42-yard line. Here's Brady. And this is caught by Evans. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Brady now on first down.
Come on, catch that shit, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
He didn't just
shit.
big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
On 2nd and 10, Brady. Evans has it left side. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 23 yards on the play. Now Brady. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point up and good by Succop. And it's now 17-14. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. On first down, Carr. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick 6.
Hey, that's a great observation too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Now Abdullah's going to stay put, and the drive will start at the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Looking to throw again on second down. Carr back to Renfro again, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Carr. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Again, it's Carr. Delivering another one here to Darren Waller. He's got it again. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 33. To throw is Carr. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And the Buccaneers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 47. Up the gut, Fournette. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. From the 44, Brady. Man open, here is Jones. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 44 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got it? Someone cover it. That's a...
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The big back Leonard Fournette able to push his way in from a yard out. And the
damn, I knew I should have fucking played, man. Fuck. I was like, man, nah, I'm gonna just go ahead and quit and fucking hop on Warzone. Nah, let me get one more in. I knew that shit. Every time. Fuck.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Carr to throw again. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is He's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Throwing again on second down. Carr. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Now Carr. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Stidham on the sneak. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Raiders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go. And the try for 2 is denied. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally. But here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Brady going to throw here. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. This ball game's still hard. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a step the line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. Carr. He hits Adams, complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27. Here's Carr.
What? That was a route?
A big seam, and he might go all the way. Past the 20. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Well, there's 2 sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough, but man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it, and I think about it awfully hard, but also.
And Evans Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Buccaneers have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. And this win now going to look a little more lopsided on the scoreboard, CD. Now, some may have run out the clock in that scenario, but they wanted to put their foot on the gas, get one more touchdown, and they did just that.
Well, partner, I would say the traditionalists not overly excited about that score. They'd like to see the game played a little bit differently. But what you can't argue with is their execution of that play, because it played out exactly as it was drawn up. It almost would have been a shame not to finish with such a well-run play.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just and now here is another interception. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right?
And my goodness, another interception. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
Yeah, I'm the Raiders. He got me. I wasn't even finna play, bro. I already just came off a 2-game winning streak. Made two niggas quit. I was finna hop into Warzone, but I seen my record, so I was trying to go for my 70th win. So, yeah, I ain't gonna even lie, but I'm burnt out, nigga. We both done through like 6 picks, bro. Like, crazy, bro. Yeah, tired. I play it bad, though. Shit, my brother just called me, too, to ask me to fucking play. Probably, I'm like, nah, I'm finna tell his ass I'm going to Warzone.
I'd say give him points for positivity. I like that. That part is good. But I often wonder, when the game is settled and the clock is run out, do we really need to kick the extra point?
Oh, yeah. It's silly.
It doesn't make any sense to me. I know that people have explained before, well, you got to play it all the way through.
Yeah, it was a cool game, though. Shit. Nah, what's happening, Brody?
I was just seeing if you had your mind right.
What you mean?
If you had your mind right, you get your ass whooping.
Oh, shit, I was just talking to one of my dudes that's watching the game right now, nigga. I wasn't even trying to play this game, nigga.
Yeah, I know. You got get your shit and
I've been playing already, nigga. I just came off like a 2-game winning streak to make 2 niggas quit.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So then I looked at my stats. I was finna already go to Warzone, you know what I'm saying? But then I looked at my stats. I seen that I was at my 69th win. So I was like, fuck, man, I wanted to try to get the 70th win real quick. Like, fuck, let me try to get my 70th win. And shit, got my ass cooked. Nah, not cooked, it was 27-37, but nigga, we both threw hella picks. Nigga, I threw 5 picks. That nigga threw like 6 picks, nigga. That nigga threw 5 picks.
I played a nigga last night, but I had hella fun in that loss, bro. I could not stop this nigga. Look, he couldn't stop me, and I couldn't stop him. But honestly, a lot, it was like, but I couldn't be mad. Like I'm like, damn, this nigga, like, I'm talking about, I kick a field goal, and then he get touchdown, and then we go touchdown for touchdown after that. But then, like, even like then when he got an intercept, it's like then at the end of the game. It's like I couldn't get no picks. Like, nigga, like, yeah, he was catching the motherfuckers. And then at the end of the game, bruh, nigga, that nigga got a pick. So I'm talking about, bruh, it's like they made the nigga, like, throw it to the nigga. I wasn't under pressure or nothing. I couldn't even be mad. Because I couldn't stop that nigga. But then they got all the way